in their careers at Coors Field. Ubaldo has the lowest earned run average in 30 starts, 3.60. Ubaldo's daytime record, 4-7. That's a little surprising for me.
This is a tough chance for Stewart. Bare hand, throw to first, not going to get him, and it's up the right field line. In fact, it's into the stands. So that'll be an error on Stewart, and Upton goes to second base on an infield hit. Roster of the Rays 7 straight years. This is bounced to Tulowitzki. This is a tough chance. He got him. What a play by Tulowitzki.
And he just blew him away.
97 miles an hour.
Some big base hits against Garza.
Broken bat in the air to Brad Hopp. Great job of pitching. Garza, a big right-hander in the 6'4" neighborhood. Curveball, strike 3.
Yeah, with Bartlett and this guy alone.
Swung on and missed. A strikeout of Barmes on 3 pitches. 3-0 on Helt. And that's inside. So 2-out walk to Todd. And that'll bring up Brad Hopp.
And it may have been Navarro went out and said, you don't have to throw it 180 miles an hour here. Let's work on location and strikes. Good luck with this in the sun.
Zobrist goes out. He played in the 30s and 40s. This is a punch to short. Easy play for Tulowitzki. 1 out. About 96 plus.
Yeah, he is. I mean, every single fastball he's thrown, this last coming in at 97. And what makes it even that much better, talk a little bit, what makes it even that much better.
Got to file that away. Here's 2-2, and this ball's ripped to the gap. He went to the fastball, and this is going to run all the way to the wall. This is triple territory.
96-mile-an-hour fastball on the inner half down.
And he gets a base hit on the first pitch, and Tampa takes a 1-0 lead. And Garza swings and misses. Strikeout number 2. He went. It's a 2-2 to Stewart. And he fouls that one off, but it's playable. And in foul ground, Longoria makes the catch. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Gonzalez is gone.
1989, you know, I was an actor, and then whoa.
This ball struck pretty well, but B.J. Upton is there.
Into the theater.
This ball's punched to right, and it's going to drop. So the first hit off Matt Garza, wouldn't you know it, comes from Ubaldo Jimenez.
Well, pitcher. You're close, though. Just about 80 feet away.
There's the carry here. It's just an amazing thing. Whoa.
Like that. Carry out of the ballpark.
What did I say?
Chaz Palminteri called it.
Yeah.
You can stay as long as you want.
I'm telling you.
On cue, as they would say in your business.
Is that on cue or
that
what?
was on cue. You did not miss your line.
I'm telling you.
Chaz, at this ballpark, when you're at altitude.
Look at this.
High and deep. Take a good look. You won't see it for long.
You ain't going anywhere now, pal.
No.
I'm
You
telling
gotta
you.
stick around. 3-1 Colorado for Helton, his 8th of the year.
He is a great hitter. That's his great hitter. He's a great hitter. You know, I used to say if anybody could him and Erishow could hit 400, I always said, if it was right, if something that I'm very proud of.
You ought to be. This
Look at
ball
this.
is
Blow wind.
Yeah, Crawford's going to settle under it. He's playing here in Denver for a few more days on stage. This is in the air to Seth Smith and left. He started back, now come in. The actors much prefer the stage. This ball to right center field. Hopp and Gonzalez in the neighborhood, and it's going to be Brad Hopp.
The thing I liked about it was the atmosphere. Before a game, they used to play a song, you know, remember the song Celebration?
Yeah, sure.
They would play that song and introduce each player, and he'd jog out to his position for $49.
2-2, and this is punched to right, and it's going to be a base hit. The throw went all the way through, but they couldn't get Greg Gross.
The second inning anymore. He's farther deeper into the game, and you know, there's a curveball away, and again, he made a smart choice here.
Yeah. He made a pitch. Barmes followed up by a solo home run from Todd Helton, and this ball is hit off the end of the bat. to right field, fairly deep, but gathered in by Gabe. About this the other day. So his dad, an engineer by trade. This ball by Gonzalez is hit to pretty deep right field. Going back, looking up, see you later. Home run, Carlos Gonzalez. His first in a Rockies uniform, make it 4-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is Luke to shallow center field. This one is going to drop. Payback for Paul Phillips. You hit one on the screws, you got nothing to show for it. You get jammed, and you're at first base with a single. Ubaldo chops it towards short. And that's what you didn't want to have happen. It's going to turn into a double play. They were little kids, grew up playing with David Wright. They're very close friends. This is bounced to third. Nice pickup by Stewart. Will be followed by Longoria. And this is off the end of the bat. Easy play for Barnes. 2 outs. Here's the 1-0 on Longoria, and it's a punch shot just past a diving Barmes for a base hit. It's the first time Evans been able to make contact against Ubaldo. Swung on and missed. He strikes out Carlos Pena.
Division 11 under, but 4-2 versus the West. 4-4 in Italy.
This ball struck pretty well, and Crawford had to reach up.
Let him go. David Price last night went 7 in his start against the Rockies. Gave up all 5 runs. God has accomplished, folks. Over 16. This may dump out into the outfield. No, it won't.
And a ground ball to second base. That's a changeup inside, and it misses.
This was probably on there.
Ground ball cut off by Stewart. There's one. No, safe there. Runner takes off, swung on and missed, and stealing third easily is Gross.
Direction at the last second.
Pulled, held, gloves it. And that is all. Here's the 2-2 to Brad. And it's driven to center field, playable for B.J. Upton. Where you would go?
I really had no exact idea. I mean, you hear some rumblings, but as a player, you don't really have any control over all that.
Tulowitzki trying to stretch it, and he does.
My freshman summer and my sophomore
Runner
summer.
going. And Tulowitzki steals third base on the foul tip that was held by Navarro. So they're 2 outs. Good 51 here for the Padres. This is ripped to left. Crawford on the move. Reaches up, makes the catch. Still out there, and the first pitch to B.J. Upton is a little flare to second.
In check, guys.
All right, Alana, this is a pop fly to left field. And Seth Smith makes a catch. 2 outs. The 7th inning. Look out. I got him.
Barry Bennett.
3-2, and he missed. Now you have a decision if you're Jim Tracy. Yeah. In the air, right center field. This is well struck. But it's caught by Carlos Gonzalez mid-track. Dexter Fowler's come out on deck. And Paul pops it up, foul ground, playable for Carlos Pena, 1 out. Strike 3. Ground ball to second, Zobrist. And a 1-2-3 inning for Balfour. George just used the 4-seam.
If he did, there was a lot of movement on it. This is going to line right at Gonzalez, and he'll make the play in left field.
Well, the Rockies are playing great baseball, and they're doing it against a very good club in Tampa Bay. Bartlett drives this ball to right center field, and Dexter had to reroute late.
Implementing when he needs days off, and Peralta also.
Line drive, hop, he's got to keep it in front, and Brad able to do that. So it's a base hit for Navarro. 4-1 Colorado. And in the air to left center field. Carlos Gonzalez cruises over.
Have one, you're not going to give it up.
This ball roped to center field. Another base hit for Barnes. 2-run home run earlier today. And he's on leading off the 8th. He's closing in on 300. Barnes takes off. First pitch. Navarro's throw is in time. Previous angle, it looked like he did. That's a good pitch. Helton Scott. And Brad went around. Here's the 2-2. And a line drive, base hit for Upton. Gonzalez will return it to the infield. A leadoff knock for BJ. Carl Crawford. And this is a base hit. And this is what you didn't want to have happen. The tying run come to the plate.
And to try and work your way right into the middle of their power. Goya's eyes look to be shut on the swing.
Runner takes off. They'll throw behind, and safe there is Crawford. Got him with a slider away. Zobrist on deck. The 3-2. He's got him. It's the 3-2. Line drive, base hit center field. That will get Tampa Bay within a run. Two balls, two strikes. Punch to Barnes. There's your ball game. Houston Street survives the ninth. The Rockies are back to 500. Ubaldo Jimenez gets the win. Street a difficult save.